Alright chat, we are back yet again to Super Mario Galaxy with achievements. So, to explain to anybody that doesn't know what's going on, there is a thing called retro achievements, which basically is a little thing that you toggle on your emulator, or your official hardware, sorry. And it allows you to use achievements in your game. So essentially, right now, we have 100 stars, we need 20 more before we can unlock Luigi. And there is one more star in the bedroom we can get, and then after that, every other star we need will be within the garden. So we're nearing the end. Now, there's a few things we need to do, so we're not completely out of the clear right now. But this star doesn't have an achievement, so we just need to get this one out of the way, and we'll be completely done with the bedroom. So that'll be nice. It is Dusty Dunes. I'm not really a big fan of Dusty Dune. I've expressed that several times. On this star, we go to that one planet that you're on for like 3 of the other stars in Dusty Dune. So like you go to this one planet a lot. It's not even like a really good planet. But that's just kind of how the Dusty Dune crumbles, you know? But welcome S&T Brayman, GG Nexu, Moafire. I almost said Brayman again. Quick question, quick answer. What's up? I have a quick answer for you. Thankfully, like, it is just one planet for the most part. I mean, like, you go to 2 sides of it, but it's not very long. Like, we're already 10% of the way done. Is today's stream happening at the main time that yesterday? What? What? Is today's stream happening the main time that yesterday? Is that a finished sentence? Am I missing something? Is my brain missing? At the same time? Yeah, it is the same time as yesterday. Yeah, I usually start my streams at 8:30. It's 8:30 right now. Can I make it Nexus because it's a different account? Yeah, I was like, wait, Nexu? I was like, I swear it was Nexus, but like, I thought it was maybe like a Mandela effect. Then your country just got hit by daylight savings? Okay, I was like, I thought daylight savings was my thing. What's the hardest achievement to get? So far, the hardest one so far. Which one took the longest? Okay, the one that was actually really annoying was in Ghostly Galaxy. There was an achievement for getting 50, it was like 50 star bits in the Matter Splatter area. And you essentially had to hit like a few question mark blocks on like a moving platform 10 times in a very... So essentially, even if you jump to them like kind of perfectly, you would hit it 9 times and you don't get the double star bit bonus from that. And that was just kind of like really annoying. Very frustrating because you're being chased by boos at the same time and you can't kill the boos. That one was tricky. There's one in Luigi's Purple Coins where you need to get all 150 coins. That one's just not fun. Like, the time limit's not an issue, because we're good at the game, but that one, the long jumping for the coins, sometimes even if you long jump from the spot you're supposed to, Mario just misses 1 coin, even if he gets the others. And then that means you're just kind of screwed, because you can't go back in Luigi's Purple Coins, because the platforms disappear under you. So, that one was a lot of trial. And obviously, I could argue, oh, the hardest one is going to be, we have to 100% the game with Luigi again. Like, that's just going to take like 6 hours. Not that it's necessarily hard, that's more of just grindy, but what can you do? What can you do? One that I think would be probably harder for a casual player, there was an achievement for beating Final Bowser damageless within 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Like, that took a few tries, but like, that's nothing crazy. You get 100% of the game in 6 hours? Yes. That sounds so fast to me. If you know what you're doing, it's not crazy. It's not impossible. 6 hours might be a kind of exaggeration, but I can definitely do it relatively quick. I'm no speedrunner though. I'm no speedrunner. Like, I'm probably beating the game. 6 hours is probably, it's definitely an exaggeration. It's definitely an exaggeration. You can definitely do it though. That is close to what the speedrun is. Like, I know 100%ing the game for not 100%, not 100%. Beating the game on speedrun.com is like sub 3 hours. It's like 250 or something. I'm no world record speedrunner though. And beating the game requires 60 stars plus Final Bowser. And Final Bowser is really long. And then Luigi is a little bit. Oh, I was getting coins. I didn't get that thing. Luigi's a little bit faster than Mario as well, because so Mario walks at 15, at a speed of 15. Luigi walks at a speed of 16. I don't know why he does. Like I just assume Luigi's faster than everything. I checked like 3D World afterward. I was like, oh no, Luigi's the same speed in 3D World. Like that's just a galaxy thing. And why is it so small? By the way, why are you only doing the first set of achievements? So the second set of achievements, which is the coin one, would require looking up a guide for some of them. And they're just not fun. Like, some of them we just got because some of the galaxies, like, the coins were just easy to get all of them. Like, we weren't going for it. They were just kind of in the way. But... Oh, did we miss a coin? Oh, no, it's, like, here, right? Yeah. It's just gonna take a while. Like, that's a long one. I'd probably do that one off stream. Like, I already got some of the achievements for it, too, so it's not like I can start hunting for it. Like it's nice, but, yeah, it would require a guide for some. Like, some of the coins are, like, sort of secret-y coins that you weren't really supposed to get. Some of them literally were not intended. So, yeah, the second set is getting every single... It's essentially getting the max coin for each star. Yeah, sounds grindy. Yeah, so it requires a guide for some of them. Some coins were not intended to be grabbed. And it just basically... And some of the stars you're just playing the game normally, but, like, really slowly. Like, yeah, let's turn a 2-minute star into a 15-minute star. Like, what if every single galaxy became Sea Slide purple coins? Like, okay. That's not fun. They could be challenging in some cases, but fun? No. And we're gonna have to grind anyways. I'm not collecting a lot of star bits because the pointer is tied to the mouse, so I'm not really using it. So we are broke. There are 3 Lumas that want to be fed, and I am not very wealthy. But this is the last dome, and thankfully at Melty Molten we can start getting a lot of coins. So Deep Dark has 1 more star left. Then there's the secret star, and then there is we got the bad comet. We got the purple comet already out of the way here. So the next one's a Daredevil comet. That one's just going to be really easy, thankfully. It's Camilla, so. Guppy in the Underground Lake. This one's not bad. And the secret star is also on the star. Hello, yo, what's up? Chancel Ewing. Okay, let's see. There's no more achievements in this galaxy. So we're kind of safe to just like bum rush the objective. Only grinded twice, once in Metaphor Refantasio for an achievement, and once in Persona 3 to beat Elizabeth. I didn't grind to beat Elizabeth. I just didn't beat her. Metaphor I did grind because I wanted to get like the special weapon for the protagonist by getting like all the what were the little things called in that game? The little I would just call them classes. It's been a while since I played the game. The metaphors. Yeah. Well, you gotta be kidding me. You wanna run the lake? You gotta get through all 8 rings. 8 rings? The archetypes, that's it. So yeah, it's been a while since I played Metaphor. Great game, though. Definitely, like, my favorite of sort of the Shin Megami Tensei Persona formula. Like, I think the game wasn't perfect. Like, I think the characters could be better. But the, like, sort of... My controller's freaking out. The characters could be better. But... Goodness, the gameplay, the world, the exploration. Like, there's no Mementos type dungeon. Every single, like, side area had a little dungeon. And some of them were repetitive, and some of them were similar, but, like... What a great game. What a great game. For the theme, the world building was great. They did a lot of, like, outside stuff. That's kind of like what I see, like, a lot of people, like, kind of gas up when they're like, okay, we got a game, but we're gonna like kind of explain stuff that doesn't matter. Like, sometimes I think there'll be games that have better stories, but they don't really explain anything. And, like, people will be like, oh, this game has a bad story. Like, I will say it. Fire Emblem Three Houses doesn't have the best story. Like there are literally gigantic plot holes and everything. But it has little side material where they're like, oh, these characters are from here. These characters are from this family and all that. So it's got the world building, even though its plot has, like, giant freaking holes in it. Like, Edelgard specifically is like a freaking plot hole. She's all like, oh, this doesn't matter. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore that. My eyes are closed. It's like, oh, you freaking stupid character. I hate you. I don't like her. But I recognize that she's a good character. But she is literally designed to be like, eyes closed. Nope, that doesn't matter. Nope, ignoring that. It's like, if you were in real life, I would hope bad things would happen to you. You know, she was the Empress, so she's, I guess she's a lot like a politician. Very accurate. Or she played Fire Emblem to understand what's being said. Oh, I was hoping you would. You were playing Persona and Metaphor. I was like, so Metaphor is very similar scenario to like a Fire Emblem type game. Very, very similar. Some Fire Emblem games even cover similar themes. Like, there's more than one Fire Emblem game that kind of covers, like, the fantasy racism that Metaphor kind of explores. Very, very similar themes, like, world type. It's Kami Koopa? Was that her name? Yeah, Kami Koopa from Paper Mario. It's so funny. There's Kamek, Cammy, Camella, and they're all different people. Although Kamek is the only male. Cammy got erased. Oh shoot! I might play Fire Emblem. I would recommend them. I think they're cute games. Three Houses is considered like the best one on the Switch. Although I like Engage better. Engage is better gameplay. And I think it looks better. It looks... Okay, no. I don't even think it looks better. It does look better. It's way better looking. But... a lot of people... Like I was saying... Three Houses is similar into like a Metaphor where it's kind of got like that side stuff in the world building. But... It's got major plot holes. And if you're playing all four routes, they cover a lot of the same notes. Very repetitive. Engage is just like satisfying beginning to end, even if the plot is a little bit like kind of stupid. But come on, the game is good. The game is good. I love Engage. Sailor Kamek was originally not a character. It's the localization mistake, as all Magic Koopas are called Kameku. Kamek is definitely a character. The Blazing Blade? Well, it's not called that. It's called Fire Emblem. It's not called. It is just Fire Emblem. Ah! Move! What? Why did my controller disconnect? The batteries died. Oh. Well, I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. Oh God, freaking damn it! Okay, I'm back. Okay. Goodness gracious. Sorry. Batteries, am I right, guys? I have been burning through these batteries. I've been making sure to even turn off my remote each time I like finish playing like a game. Or I step away. And even then, I am burning through them. Although, I've put like 100 hours in a Smash Brawl, so like I can't be surprised. Like this is only my third set of batteries I've had to go through. So like 100 hours of Brawl and only 3 sets of batteries. That's not bad. That's not bad. Like the Wii Remote is like, it's lasting. It just Mario Galaxy 1 doesn't give you a warning. I think Galaxy 2 does give you a warning when it's low. Alright. Having rechargeable batteries. We had rechargeable batteries for like a moment. And then my sister ripped them out. Because she hated waiting for them to charge. And she threw them away because she only wanted to use the non-rechargeable ones. Because you can just kind of plug them in each time the remote dies. Like the rechargeable ones are great if you're patient. Alright, let's try again. Ooh, but welcome, Fun Mints. God, that's unfortunate. Alright! Let's try this again. Mario's not just gonna freeze in place and die. There's better places that freeze on the ground, Mario, than on the, right next to the boss. He didn't change direction, so we're just gonna have to ignore that. Camelo whacked. Starbits acquired. Have 8 rechargeable batteries have a group charging while one is being used. That would work well, unironically. It is overkill, but like you're not gonna run out of batteries. Even if you have 4 remotes, one dies in every controller, probably around similar times. You're still good. Let's get rid of the Magic Koopa. Alright, they're both gone. Oh, that was a fireball, not a shell. Alright, one more. Over time, it's probably better than buying new batteries each time. You can buy like a 100 pack and it'll last you like 20,000 hours. The DS battery after 10 years to still turn on? Dude, I lost my GBA charger. I lost my GBA charger like a decade ago. Do you hear that? It still turns on. It's on red though, so it's getting down. It's on red, but it's getting down there. It's getting down there. I don't know where the charger is. I don't know if I still have it, but old GBA still turns on. It's on red though. He's nearing the end. I don't know. I don't know when red starts. Could it be your 3DS? No, the 3DS doesn't retain the charge as much. There you go. Boom. Do 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 do. Broke your DS Lite charger wrapped around your leg. That's unfortunate, but that's just kind of what happens. Like I feel like wires move on their own. You know. Either that or there's like a little goblin who moves them like whenever you look away. Okay, so we have 1,000. So we're going to go feed that one Luma. There's still 2 more Lumas we're going to have to feed, but we're going to go feed the one that's by the engine room. How much does a pack of AA batteries cost? I don't know, 50 bucks, maybe 30? I don't know. I usually don't buy them. My mom's buying them, and I just kind of mooch off of her. So we need like 2,600 Starbits still. That's so much. And we need 9999 for one of the achievements as well. It's more or less... Is it? Rechargeable batteries are kind of pricey, but only 8? I don't know. I don't know. Well, see, you also need like the charging stand for like the Wii Remote as well. I don't know. Because like a pack of like 100 batteries will last you like I said, I've gone through 6 batteries for like 100 hours. Like, 100 batteries will get you thousands of hours. A few thousand. Alright, so the achievement here is for beating this star with the bee mushroom instead of the boo. It's a little bit easier with boo because boo has like infinite flight. Draw 100 batteries either overkill or not enough. I mean, you'll eventually run out like if you play like forever, but like I'm 100%ing Brawl and Galaxy on. I'm gonna be honest, at the end of the day, probably 4 sets of batteries, maybe. I don't know how much more I have of Brawl, to be honest. So for Brawl, I need to do boss battles with the second half of the characters. I already did the top 2 rows, so up to Snake. And then... I didn't know Gaber kept... Yeah, Gaber kept popped in. Yeah, he's chill. He actually had a short pop off. He's actually doing well right now. Okay, you know, I just should have just kept the bee mushroom. Okay, so I need to start over. Yeah, I need a short to pop off. Right now, my most recent short actually is fantastic. Amazing statistics. It's just not getting views. Because I have, right now, it's got like 78% swipe, which is really good. And it actually hit 106% retention. I've never had a short with above 100%. Which is crazy. Like, it's not even my finest work. Okay, but like, you know, above 100%. That means on average, most people are finishing the short. And that's really good. That's crazy. Alright, let's try this again. Mario, you're the best. Try to watch your shorts thrice. It helps, it helps. Or, it's supposed to. If everybody did it, we would be the biggest creator on the internet. Pokemon Sun, pretty good so far. Sun's good, although, if possible, I'd recommend the Ultra games instead. The Ultra games are just, like, quite a bit better. But if you don't have a choice, the originals are fine. Okay, let's ignore the star. We don't really need it. We can kind of like bee mushroom our way over there. Yeah, the Ultra games are good. There we go. Yeah, the star for that is just hive-minded. I remember the conversation how you had a stereotype if you'd be considered a femboy. I think I found another reason why. Another reason why? We kind of, like, discussed that. Her Lucamine story is better than the first duology. Kinda, yeah, but at the end of it, Lucamine ends up just leaving, and you never see her again. It's the only Pokemon you've only finished one Pokemon again? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Lucamine just leaves in the first game, and you never see them again. While in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they stick around. And like you can fight Lucamine as one of the champion rematches, and I think that's like the final arc of her story. She also discusses her husband. So her husband, Mon, who's the guy who runs the Bean area, he got sent to an Ultra Wormhole that kind of like messed him up, and he lost his memory. And now he just like raises Pokemon in Pokepoligo, and she really misses him, but he's happy now for once. He wasn't happy when he was a scientist. You're gonna be quiet this stream? You're playing Smash Brawl? No worries, no worries. I've been doing the same. Can't blame you. Wish I finished Arceus? Arceus is a pretty good ending. The anime? I don't really watch much of the anime. I'm not a huge Pokemon anime guy. Like, I love Pokemon as a series. I play, like, every Pokemon game. Like, I'm gonna be on Pokemon Champions when that drops. In, like, a week. But, like, the anime I was never crazy into. I watched it as a kid, obviously. But, as I got, like, older, I'm like, okay, this is just kind of slop. I wish the anime kinda... Okay, I want to say they did more, but no, like, they did switch the protagonist. That was a That was a good, probably much needed change. Ash kind of overstayed his welcome. But it is kind of slop. I saw an episode here or there of like the anime, but I mostly watched like the Gen 3, 4, 5, and actually Gen 1 too. All right, so we nuke the ship to activate the launch star. And then the secret star is inside of this giant weird cube. You can tell this was the star where they were like, here's some assets we haven't used yet. The Gen 1 anime has some hilarious moments. It's actually good. I watched it. The Gen 1 anime is definitely funnier than some of the later stuff. Yo, what's up, Owen Talks? Alright, now we kill the Boo. Ow. There we go. Star acquired. Mario, why are you walking to that wall? Why do you do that? And there we go. All of these stars in Deep Dark Galaxy done. Considering Deep Dark is not really a good galaxy. That's great. So we have Dreadnought and Melty Molten left, and they're both much better. Melty Molten's a bit reminiscent of Battle Rock, so it's not like the most original galaxy. But Melty Molten's very original. It's a very good galaxy. Definitely the best galaxy in this dome. I need random stuff to talk about. You can literally propose whatever you want. Dreadnought. Okay, let's see. So there are two achievements in Dreadnought. 3, actually. So the first one's in Melty Molten, not Melty. Goodness. Dreadnought's Colossal Cannons. That's the first star with an achievement in it. So that's the second star, so we can kind of rush through this one. Not the most original music piece. They use this one a bit. But the vibe is still unmatched. Mario's... Ow. Is Mario's first name Mario? Mario because of his last name or his first name? Mario. Am I right, guys? Oh yeah, except for Fox. Oh, I was talking about that yesterday. But yeah, I think that's really interesting. Because it opens up like a huge like... sort of can of worms, because we're like, oh shoot, like Fox in the Mario Galaxy movie. Because now like the discussion was like, what's next, Wario, Waluigi, Daisy? But now the discussion has moved to like, can Kirby be the post credits? Also, apparently they've it's been confirmed there's 2 post credit scenes, so That's gonna be exciting. Like what if one's like Wario and then the second one's like freaking Kirby or something? That's awesome. That's great. Oh man, what a movie to look forward to. I have my tickets. I'm watching it with Pear on April 1st. Looking forward to it, man. That's gonna be an awesome movie. Which franchises would feel not too off from Mario? We're not gonna see Zelda. We're probably not gonna see Metroid. Pikmin and Star Fox are both kind of like space-related, family-friendly series. Both of them are space-related. Finally decided who you're gonna watch with. Yeah, it's because it was on April 1st. That's a Wednesday, so I can't really leave and go visit my sister or Willinette. So it's like, yeah, I don't really have a choice. So it works out. Originally it was gonna be like, I think April 3rd, which is that Friday, but they pushed it to Wednesday. I don't know, man. I don't know why they're making the movie on Wednesday. What a weird day. Really cool the music changes when you touch that. I feel like Kirby's world building is too fleshed out to be in the Mario movie verse. Kirby's world building is not fleshed out. That is one of the big, like, sort of things that the Kirby fans tell themselves. Kirby gets like one paragraph of lore, like let's not kid ourselves. Unironically, Kirby is like I think very similar to Mario when it comes to the amount of like world building. It just Kirby gets like sort of a different villain each game, so it seems like there's more, but like none of them have like a lot to them. When you kind of like zoom out, Kirby's a lot more questions than it is answers. The post-credit scene, Mario and Luigi are going to become demolition workers, and they're going to call themselves Super Smash Bros. That would be funny. You're kind of right there. Like Kirby's a series where they propose a lot of ideas, and a lot of natural questions rise up. Like Mario, we don't really have questions. Mario, we know, is a goofball series. Kirby pretends like there's more, but it never actually gives it to us. Like, a good example is like in the recent Kirby Air Riders. Sakurai in an interview was telling us that apparently Nova. So in the whole thing, people thought Nova was just freaking evil and like sabotaging people. Sakurai said that someone intercepted the wish, and that's why Nova did what they did. Okay, there's the achievement here. Hold on, what's the achievement? Complete the flip switch puzzle without flipping a panel. Someone intercepted the wish and made it bad for the Zofar. Yeah, Sakurai said that. So that's something you would never get out of the game. That is not in the game whatsoever. But apparently there's some mysterious evil entity that has control over Nova and turned the wish to be free or to be able to move into I want to be a giant god ding tink. And you're like, okay, cool. Thank you, Sakurai. Are you guys talking about Locale Nova Online? No, we're talking about, Nova is I guess boss is the word from Kirby? Giant clockwork star guy. Maybe it's the hands? Master Hand's not evil. Master Hand isn't evil. Master Hand is the connection between the real world isn't the right term, but the world where there are trophies and the sort of like game world. And then Crazy Hand is sort of like an alter ego who is sort of just a wild card. They're not like benevolent beings, but they do like fighting worthy opponents. Kirby's no stranger to weird crossovers. Yeah, Metroid. In that game, that was interesting. Smash lore is funny. It's interesting. There's like barely any lore, but you like read the trophies and you're like, okay. So there's like a little bit. There's a little bit going on. The lore is their toys. That's kind of what you get from Smash 64, but they don't really develop that outside of that. Although, what I was saying is like Master Hand being sort of the connection between that is what it says in Brawl. That's why I was saying that, because I was reading the trophies recently. So Master Hand is like, he is a connection between that world and the world where there are the fighters. And it's not that Smash also isn't like completely fake as well, because in Kid Icarus Uprising they reference Smash Bros. Like it was a real thing that happened. Bayonetta references Smash Bros. You scan an amiibo, and like I think his name's Ronin, the black guy who sells you this stuff. He's like, yo, Bayonetta, bring me next time. And guess what? Bayonetta next time brings him as an assist trophy. I can't think of Mario referencing Smash. Kirby heavily references Smash. Smash is an ability, and Obviously, Master Hand directly appears. Master Hand and Crazy Hand appear directly as bosses in Kirby. In Fire Emblem Fate specifically, if you scan the Smash Bros. Amiibo, the Lucina one, essentially, there's a few characters from Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates. And you scan them, they'll be like, oh my god, Lucina, we remember you. And she'll be like, I remember you too. They'll be like, wait, after talking about you, you seem like you're different. You're not our Lucina. Which is crazy. So like the Fire Emblem people, or at least for Fire Emblem, the ones in Smash Bros are not the same as the ones in the main series, which is like kind of scary. There's like 2 of them running around. And then also similarly, like Robin, when you scan the Robin amiibo, he talks about, he's like, man, I have memories of like fighting people like in an eternal battle and just like being launched around. It's like, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. So like, they're aware of the sort of Smash Bros. Universe, but depending on the series, it seems like they're not always the same. Like Pokemon, I don't think any of those things are actually happening to the actual Pokemon, because in Pokemon's kind of like this higher level universe, if that makes sense. And you'd be like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So in Pokemon, they actually have like, you know, Wii's, GameCube, Switches, and like they have video games. They play Mario and Pokemon in the Pokemon universe. So Smash Bros is probably just the video game in the Pokemon universe too. It's like Pokemon's like, it's like there's like different levels. Some levels, isn't there a multiverse? There is a multiverse in Pokemon. There is an incredible multiverse in Pokemon. How many friend requests have you gotten on Roblox? I haven't checked. I don't really use Roblox. Let's see. That's a good question. Pokemon does have a gigantic multiverse, though. I don't think I got any friend requests. I don't know where you check. No, I thankfully I didn't. I mean, I specifically said I don't really want to interact with Roblox people, so I'm glad they respected that. Yeah, the Pokemon multiverse, like, there's obviously the Ultra Space where there's a bunch of little dimensions like that, and you can get, like, all that. But the game also sort of discusses, like, the parallel versions. Those are different universes. Or, like, even the remakes are a different universe from the original. Hi, yo, what's up, Heather? A lot of interesting things. Pokemon lore is surprisingly complex. Again, a lot of it's not delivered through the game. A lot of it comes from the Pokédex and some like side media. But there's just so much Pokemon media out there that like we know a lot about the Pokemon world, and anything we don't know about. Like there's several legendaries who are kind of like nobody in lore. We'll probably get more about them later on. Although I say that some Pokemon like Lugia still have like Lugia does nothing. Lugia just freaking chills on a cave. Lugia does... That is a bomb booty guy. Or there's some like lore that's like isn't fully official because it's never been in the games, but we got them during the Giga Leak. Like apparently Dialga and Palkia weren't created by Arceus. Really fun. Really fun. Wasn't created by Arceus. Apparently, from the leaks, like this isn't... If it hasn't appeared in actual canon, like, again, like, it's not going to be accurate until it's been mentioned, but in the Giga Leak, Arceus' lore is that when Arceus was born, there were 3 Titans who ruled the world beforehand. Arceus killed them and poured his blood into them, and those things became Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. So those were essentially 3 gigantic Titans. They were evil and aggressive. Arceus destroyed them and turned them into like his children. Very interesting. Again, not canon until it appears in a game, but that's what the Giga Leak said. Like it's like, damn, this Pokemon stuff is deep. I mean, Pokemon's always been a deep series, but like, you know what I mean. Like, Pokemon can, like, go places. And then there's, like, the Creation Trio. A lot of the Sinnoh Pokemon have a lot of lore. Like, we know a lot about Arceus. That Arceus came from an egg that existed in nothingness. There was nothingness. But there was also 3 Titans within the nothingness. At least according to that. Again. Until it appears in actual lore, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't apply to anything. But very, very interesting, you know? Like, it's a cool scenario. Like when there was the leak, most people kind of, like, were focused on freaking Typhlosion and, like, all that. Like, oh, ha, 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 Typhlosion's a sex offender. But, like, when you read the lore stuff, that was way more interesting. Alright, we have to come back. We're gonna have to get the secret star. You're gonna drawing, so you gotta focus on that? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, speaking of drawing, guys, I have an idea. It's a bit late, but I think I want to host an art contest, and the framing is that'll be for the 50,000 subs. I know that happened a few weeks ago, and I think that would be fun. What do you guys think? So I think what I do is, like, first place gets like $50, second place gets like 25, third gets like 10, and then everybody, a lot of the other people I think are good, but like didn't win, would be like honorary mentions. And I think that would be fun. And if you're like even a little decent art, you have I would recommend entering, because what am I saying? What am I saying? If you're even a little bit good at art, like, I doubt there's a lot of entries, so high chance to even get like top 3. You're like crazy custom roll. I mean, Discord doesn't really matter, but like, sure, I guess. I mean, that's easy. Can I submit a narrative? You can submit whatever you want. We'll look through all of them. I'll see if I can get like Pear to look through them with me. I think that'd be fun. So, like, what Pear did for, like, sort of an art contest back, like, way back in the day, he got, like, Dano to help. So, maybe I could do, like, it could be, like, me and Pear, we kind of, like, judge it. Because if I judge it on myself, like, that, I don't need to do that. I don't need that. And there probably won't be a lot of submissions, so, like, top 3 is, like, literally not impossible. That'd be a cool video. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do more, like, sort of, I want some art connection on the channel. Like, art's definitely a thing I've always done. If Sin joins, you're cooked. Sin's art's worth more than $50. I don't know if it's worth Sin's time. If they do join, it's literally not worth their time. They could do a comm for more, but if they want to, they can. He's very good at art. He's incredible. You need a panel of judges? Like, Wilnat, Pear, or TMC, and Vortex are the first 2? Imagine. I don't know. I feel like if it's like 2 people and you kind of like banter and it's like sort of opinion based, that's kind of fun. All right, and then you're like, oh no, where's the last star? The last purple coin. There's only 99. And you get the launch star. And the last one's up there. I don't want the gnat to be judging your art. Imagine. I feel like you haven't seen Pineapple. Oh, Pineapple's active, just not on the streams, I guess. Yeah, the stream. A lot of the regular people aren't appearing in the stream chat very often, which is a little sad. I hang out with them a lot though. They're still there. They're alive, just not here. 109. Xavier game. Alright, let's see. Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS is that's a fair choice. That's a good game. Right now, dude, World is too good. I literally can't go back. The other games feel like caveman games. Like, even Mario Kart 8, it feels like Ooga Booga banging sticks together with a rock. Like, Mario Kart World is so satisfying. It's not perfect yet because it doesn't have, like, the DLC. But holy, when it gets DLC, it is going to be a magical game. It'll be a insane game with DLC. I'm pretty sure it's kind of tricky. And then someone comes and drops a load of trash in the ammo department. Hey, we have plenty of bombs. You could use them to blow up all the trash. Sure. Beep. Boop. Bop. Bing. Alright, Mario Kart 7. Unfortunately, Mario Kart 7 doesn't have much identity to it. It doesn't do anything, like, really unique for a Mario Kart game. I mean, it's got Honey Queen, but... Oh, I died! No! It's like trying Mario 64 after Galaxy and Odyssey. That's a fair answer. It just, like... The movement... Okay, well, technically 64's movement has some things that Galaxy doesn't, but, like, Odyssey's fair. Yeah, Galaxy's movement is actually relatively simple in the grand scheme of things. High cortisol star. For DS, I mean, even base 64... I think base 64 has some, like, points over 64 DS. I need to rethink my pathing. It's not that I'm placing the bombs in the wrong spot. It's so the bombs take 10 seconds to blow up, and I'm like kind of like walking back and forth between bomb depots. I need to consider that. As an Aztec camera, its camera is very bad. Let's throw the bomb right by their depot. It's my pathing that's the issue. I think the bombs take 10 seconds to blow up, so like, as long as you have the bomb picked up before then, you're good. There we go. Yeah, that was the padding was the issue. Wait, what? Did one not explode on the left side? That's unfortunate. I didn't know. I didn't know. There we go. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Power Star acquired. And then after this, the purple coin star should spawn. Wait, no, we just did the purple coin one. The Daredevil one will spawn. Oh, shoot. There's an achievement in this galaxy we missed. It's not that we missed it, we couldn't do it. We'll have to go back and do it once the Daredevil spawns. I mean, Speedy Comet. Speedy Comet, not Daredevil. So, the achievement for this one is we need to beat this in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Not bad. Do. If a parrot doesn't rate everything 0 out of 10, that won't be the gimmick. We'll be taking it seriously. Spanish translation call all Daredevil, Sun, and Death. Smash Bros? Bro! Bro, get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Goodness gracious. Bro was going, he was trying to survive so hard. Alright. I was like, I know I can get that. Alright. Whew. Oh. I didn't realize that was even a cannon. It wasn't launching. It's a favorite Pokemon game. Mine's like going to be Pokepark 1 or 2. Pokepark is awesome, but it's definitely like Pokemon Black 2. Hello, are you playing? It's in the title. It's in the title. It's in the description as well. At least I think it is. Get in there. Did you unlock Luigi yet? No, we got a little bit to go. You just click on a stream and you don't even know what we're playing? So strange. What interesting creatures. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna click on this. Like, well, what could this be? What is this? This could be something for sure. I like achievements. Alright, let's go. You're my favorite YouTuber. Just want to say that, but you want to go? Everybody's like, you're my favorite YouTuber. And it's like, man, I should see you more often then. You click on a hack stream even if you didn't know what it's about? Usually the title of the game should be in the description each time though. Like I get that question a lot. It's like there's a little section YouTube has where you put the game you're playing in it. So it's like should always have a way to figure it out. Alright, so we have like 40 seconds to kill the boss here. Not bad, considering we had to kill the boss in 12 seconds earlier. Except the game is like Deltron, so it's not any game you're trying to avoid spoilers on. Deltron is awesome, though. You're my least favorite YouTuber? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna literally cry. I'm gonna cry. Least favorite? I spin you right round. Okay, so the achievement here is beat the purple coin star without collecting a purple coin. So that's gonna be interesting. So we gotta go back. What? It's just gonna be getting to them, not grabbing the power star. So that's gonna be kind of annoying. Let's see how that goes. There's 100 little purple coins that we need to avoid grabbing, so. This part we're gonna stand to the side, but that might get annoying down the line. I'm hoping it's ignoring the one that's by the launch star, because the launch star literally gives you the coin when you go on it. I'm hoping they're not including that. Oh, we're doing fine. Let's pretend this is a 2D game. I can even move. What is the star we're going for anyways? We're not going for a star. This is for an achievement. We've already gotten this purple coin star already. But the achievement is doing it. By any chance, are you going to be a guest on Rumble Pack? No. Rumble Pack's probably going to shut down. Or Rumble Pack is at least going to slow down. Actually, okay. There was an episode that we recorded of off-brand Rumble Pack, but it was really bad. We ain't posting that. They're not posting that. They're not gonna post that. It was called off-brand Rumble Pack. It was like me, Cryospace, what is C-Dot's alter ego? The Darth, whatever, and then Anna, and it was just really bad. Oh yeah, that's not getting posted. It was no bueno. It was awful. Darth Slurpo, yeah, Darth Slurpo was there too. Okay, let's try using the little launch star first. Ah! Damn it! We made it all the way there! We missed! Alright. I probably would have been on it like one day if like they were actually like still going on, but just what's going on. Yo, what's up, Lonely Fubuki? How about it? Were you guys just really awkward? It was kind of awkward. There were a few like weird topics as well. It was like kind of like a group of like no chemistry, and then like Anna kind of like was being strange. She like spit on the floor. It was a interesting experience. Oh, but it was awkward. There were some weird questions, and it was like there was a lot going on. Me and Cryo kept on like glancing at each other. We're like, what do we do? That was kind of funny. Cryo's chill. Cryo's really chill. What are you walking to? So like, somebody asked if I was ever gonna be on Rumble Pack, and I said probably not. But there was a episode we called it like off-brand Rumble Pack. It was me, Cryospace, Darth Slurpo, and Anna. But it was like really bad. They're not posting that. I hope we post it. They're not. They're beyond that. It was during the Rumble week. They would have posted that already if they were gonna post it. All right. Do 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 do. All right, Mario. Like, what kind of weird? I mean, like, they were just, like, asking, like, topic, like, it just wasn't going well. I think they like, what's your least favorite game? I was like, FNAF World. I did not like FNAF World. FNAF World was, like, very bad. They're like, well, kind of, what was it? Yaoi ship are you into? It's like, I don't really ship. I'm not really into yaoi. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, Sans and Grilby or something? Like, ah! Can we talk about the gaming tournament that you never got posted? That's sad. It just is what it is. We talked about it last time. I believe I made you give us Rumble Pack lore. It's true. It's true. What are some other questions? I don't know. That was like almost a year ago. A year ago in like June. Ooh. Anna was also wearing like these cat mittens and talking like a fake anime girl voice. She's like, "I'm Anna, the stray cat. Please don't abandon me like everybody else." It's like it was bad. She said her favorite yaoi ship was you and Luigi. That's not a ship. That's real. That's real. That's different. That ship has sailed. That is fact. Hack denounced yaoi in Pride Month. Just because I'm not into it doesn't mean anything. Like I don't find that interesting. I don't find any ships interesting. I'm not looking at Yuri or straight ships, man. The only ships I'm looking at are like boats. Ships can be canon, you know? That's boring. I could say that. Canon ships are still ships. Imagine. How boring. Boring! No? Are they though? They can be. I mean, like, then someone's like asking for like Eurocentric tape. Like that's like saying, "Oh, what's your favorite game?" And you say like Mario Galaxy or something. Like, yeah, Mario Galaxy's awesome, but like, if you tell someone that like that's your favorite game, it's like, okay, buddy, okay. I bet you like bet you like vanilla. Vanilla's awesome though. Frick you. What am I saying? Bet you like chocolate. Yeah. Feeding my favorite ship and it's a canonically married couple. Ooh. Vanilla's so underrated? Vanilla's way underrated. There's so many people who are mean to vanilla. Alright, so like, what's this little launch door over here? Hold on. Stop getting in the launch door, buddy. Oh my god, he side flipped. You can get there without it. Alright, zero, not even a single purple coin. You must have done that on purpose. That might impress some, but this old bag of bulls doesn't take kindly to that kind of stunt. See you later. He's got dialogue for that? That's awesome. What? I didn't know that. Whoa. That's cool. Dreadnought's done. Let's get Matter Splatter out of the way. Let's see, is there an achievement for Matter Splatter? Like both 1-up mushrooms from the first right-hand pillar in the final area of Matter Splatter Galaxy. That's cool that he has dialogue for that though, because like you have to go out of your way for that. Isn't that vanilla considered either a basic flavor or flavorless? That's crazy. Hack, what are you doing with your matter? I'm splattering my matter all over my bladder. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Vanilla cookie chunks? That sounds fire. Yeah, honestly, like I'm at a point where like chocolate is the basic flavor. Like vanilla's an eccentric flavor at this point. Like vanilla's for like the exciting people. If you like vanilla, I know you're a real one. If you like chocolate, you're like 5. Like when I was a kid, I loved chocolate, but like as I get older, it's like okay, chocolate's just, it's chocolate, buddy. Oh, Magic Koopa. I like strawberry. That's a rare one. You're very brave. Usually, I don't like the big 3. Strawberry is the one that is like probably ignored the most. Chocolate is good, but not fire? Yeah, chocolate's fine in, like, concept. Oh, strawberry part of the big three? It's like the Neapolitan or whatever. Whatever you call it. It's strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. Sorry that you weren't there. What would the other one be if strawberry wasn't the big three? Because first off, strawberry is the big three. That's like undebatable. But mint? Ew, mint. You're funny. They're funny. Oh, mint. Oh, you have to be in the mood for mint. Mint is a little war. It is not mint. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me it's freaking pistachio ice cream. Oh, it's hazelnut. It's. I would accept caramel or caramel or whatever you want to call it as a option, but freaking mint. No. Yeah, Neapolitan is the big three. And it's good for milkshakes, bro. Are you drinking like the strawberries? I mean, the mint shamrock shape, like St. Patrick's Day? Like, are you a goober? Little leprechaun? Okay, so like there's like 1-ups here apparently? Oh yeah, there is. Oh shoot. Oh my god, do we have to triple jump for that? That is crazy. There's no mint. I thought that was meant. Andy shake from Arby's? Arby's representation? My goat. Bro, what am I looking at? I'm supposed to make this? How do I get that? I can't jump high enough. Do I need Luigi? What? There's no way I can get that. Yeah, the double jump doesn't reach far enough. Do I need to like... Do I need to like P2 this? What the? There's two! There's two, that's funny. Is there like a spring mushroom in this galaxy or something? Because like, how do I get that? Like, there's actually three? Well, I got the other one. I don't think there's another spring mushroom. I don't think there's another spring mushroom. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. What are those doing there? There's no spring mushroom, bro. They took my spring mushroom away. Okay, hold on. Let's try again. Let's go back to Matter Splatter. There's got to be a way to preserve the spring mushroom. Won't use the launch star. I'll have to go up manually. They took my spring mushroom away when he used the launch star, so I need to get up there without the launch star. That's fine. So this is one of the 2 valid uses of the spring mushroom. So normally you only need to use the spring mushroom once in Mario Galaxy. It is in Beach Bowl Galaxy to grab one of the purple coins. This is technically a valid use of the spring mushroom. Kamek is 100% still an independent character. Even if Magic Koopas are, like, share the same name, Kamek is, like you play, like, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, like, there's both Magic Koopas and Kamek in that game. Like, Magic Koopas are the grunt, and Kamek is the character. Chat, who wins? Omni-Man or Gojo? Gojo! Gojo's crazy. Omni-Man's strong, but he's not all powerful. He is no, like, god. Gojo, like, they literally you can't do anything to Gojo. I just said, well, why do you ask again? If it's hell of a drug, it's a win button against, like, 99% of people. Omni-Man's pretty strong. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Strength means nothing. Omni-Man loses to, like, freaking lizards on a planet who are just, like, in, like, 6 times gravity. Luigi can... definitely among them. He does his 0 to death. 1 grab and it's over. Yujiv? I have no idea who that is. Star bitch! Yippee! Alright, so there's gonna be a launch star coming up. We do not want to use it. We do not want to use a launch star. If it's Yu-Gi, I didn't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh! UG. UG? I don't know a UG. No! Okay, so I need to be on the left side. I need to be on the left side. Isn't Yuji the main character? Is that his name? I don't remember. I don't remember their names. I'm really bad at remembering Japanese character names. Do you have Luigi yet? We're like 10 stars away. You have to show an episode 2? That's a shame. It's a good show. I'll watch it. I'm not up to date. I'm waiting for the dub to finish. Yes, I watched dub. If you're talking about Yuji, no, Omni-Man wins. Omni-Man crushes him. I think Sukuna could maybe take on Omni-Man. But Yuji can't. No, he gets bodied. Sukuna would probably step in, though, because he doesn't want to die. Or at least lose most of his fingers. He technically wouldn't die, because he hasn't eaten all 20 fingers yet, but... yeah, he's gonna get freaking bodied. To watch dub? Yeah, like I definitely see why people were like sub is over dub. Like when I was younger, I was like, this is a pointless argument. But like, no, I've definitely seen the things where like there are without a doubt bad dubs. Whether it's the actual like localization writing dub is bad, or like some of the voice actors are bad. But like, I don't watch bad dubs. Simple as that. I don't watch the bad ones. Yuta? Which character is Yuta? I know who Mark is, though. Mark. Invincible. Konosuba isn't one of them? I actually watched Konosuba sub. Because I like... that was one of those shows, like... I saw sort of the concept for it first. And so I watched it like instantly. Like that was great. That was magical. Like I actually saw it on one of those seasonal anime websites where it's like, these are all the seasonal animes that came out. And like they had little plot summaries of each of them. And I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. I watched it, I was like, damn, that was interesting. I liked it. It's got Aqua, Megumin, Kazuma, Kazuma. I'm bad at names, like I said. Aqua's easy. That's not even Japanese. Darkness. You watch season 3? I have not watched season 3. I'm a fraud. I haven't watched much anime unless like people like are like, heck, you gotta watch this. So unfortunately, the anime I want to watch, I haven't watched, which I really should because I like it. I am being like pinged. Bruh, and hold on. I'm gonna like mass pinged on Discord because they're all like, "Hack, we're opening up the end in the Cobblemon server I'm in." And it's all like, bruh. Goodness gracious. Mark Grayson versus Ben 10. Does Ben 10 have that? What was the ultimate alien? I don't know. He's like one alien that's kind of like a god. If he has that, he wins. Otherwise, Mark wins. Although, couldn't it, like, use the Omnitrix to, like, scan Mark and become, like, a peak, what's his face, Omni-Man kind of guy? Well, what were they called? I'm really bad at names, I'm gonna be honest. Names are not my strong point. I thought that my brain had 1,000 Pokemon instead. I don't think you made this far in Galaxy. This is near the end. This is the very ending of the game. Hold on. I'm reading Discord. Oh. Okay, back to reading. Sorry, I was reading a thing. Never finished your game because your Wii broke? There's like 10 ways to play Mario Galaxy these days, though. What a shame, because like, it's on the Wii. They put it on the Wii U eShop. It's on 3D All-Stars. It's on Super Mario Galaxy 1+2. And then, technically, it's also on emulator. Who wins, Royal Pair or Deegis? IRL? Pair. Deegis is like very short and very kind of like scrawny. Pair is also short, to be honest. But he is not scrawny. You know? Like, I think Pear would full Deegis IRL. Oh, man. In fact, most of the Rumble Pack are short. Bundon is incredibly short. The only one as tall is Dano. Dano is crazy tall. Like, you're like, wait, what the hell? Mr. Rabbit Monkey over here is like, can we tell who wins, Deegis or Jelly? Jellybean's shorter than Deegis! Yeah, no, Deegis collapsed Jellybean. Power Star acquired. Alright, so that was an interesting little side adventure. Now, for the most part, a lot of our achievements left are in Melty Molten. Melty Molten has 3 achievements. What are they buff? The only one who was buff out of the group was, unironically, Cinemunch. Cinemunch would probably beat most people. Cinemunch was cracked. Who went Smokey Bee or Jellybean? I saw both Jellybean and Smokey Bee. Smokey Bee looks a lot like their avatar. I don't know who would win. They're kind of like evenly matched. Ew? Who are you saying ew to? The Sinking Lava Spire. So the achievement here is to get 30 star bits out of the volcano. This is actually the star I use for star bit grinding, so we might as well start collecting bits here. We can get like 100 star bits before the middle half of the star. Although we're gonna have to use them on the thing. Your bro gets called a twink and he's the buffest. Yeah, Cinemunch is not a twink IRL. It's actually crazy. Like, I was like, wait, what? That's you? Who wins, Johnny versus Pear? Johnny is even bigger. Johnny probably would be able to beat Pear. I imagine. Johnny is very, like... I mean, I don't need to describe Johnny. Johnny's on camera. Johnny looks exactly like he does IRL. Who wins, you or Bam? Bam is like... First off, I'm like 6 feet tall. Bam is a twink. So Bam, unironically, is like this tiny little creature. Like... I was shocked that Bam's voice comes out of that thing. Alright, that should be enough. I think this is 100 or 110. 80! Goodness gracious, bro. Be greedier. Wins Bundon or Riggy? Riggy can't die outside of Toonville. So, it's kind of unfair. A new planet was born. Yes. Well, are you number one? Great question. Well, as long as you cap out your level, your little experience, it doesn't matter how much you've talked. Ungluttonous Luma. I know, right? Why is my stream 2 minutes behind? I don't know, why was it? I was saying Uda Pokemon? Ew! Kill yourself! Okay, don't kill yourself, that's mean, but Pokemon is fantastic. Local Yokai Watch over here. Dead Series probably uses AI, SMH. I'm joking, by the way. I mean, not about the AI thing. Unfortunately, that's probably true. Unfortunately, the company that makes Yokai Watch has been very opening to using AI. And the chances are in the next Yokai Watch game, there'll be a Yokai that was at least partially made by AI. Riggy Solo's Omni-Man? Outside of Toonville, yes. Because it's not that Omni-Man would have trouble dealing with Riggy. It just... Omni-Man can't do anything to Riggy. Like, in the long run. Like, Riggy might give up. That could be a win condition. Because, like, if Riggy gets, like, bodied, like, in a fraction of a second over and over and over and over, there's nothing Riggy can do. But... at worst case, that's a stalemate. Feeling Pokopia. Pokopia is actually really fun. I've only played a little bit of it, because I've been playing Brawl instead. But yeah. Level Fly makes great games. I loved Fantasy Life. Fantastic game. Yokai Watch 1 was... I'll be real, it's kind of like a mid-forgettable game. Yokai Watch 3 is awesome, though. Yokai Watch 4 was, once again, really kind of bad. That's kind of like the most of my experience. Both Fantasy Lives are good. Both the 3DS one and the Switch one. Fantasy Life I is so good. I have like 100 hours in it. It's a fantastic game. I'm a big Fantasy Life guy. Fantastic series. Both the 3DS one and Switch one are good. Somehow Pokemon spin-off has become a system seller. Pokemon's always a system seller. But Pokopia is really good. Like a third of the way through the story. I put 100 hours in that game. I don't know if you found this sort of tree dungeon and sort of the base. I did the 104s of that. That's also, it's horrendous. That's awful. Never, don't do that. Unless you want the achievements. Essentially, so in Fantasy Life, an interesting thing is that you have to essentially 100% the game in order to unlock all the hairstyles, I needed the like twin tails, kind of like the Miku kind of hair. And oh my god, it takes like 100 hours to get them. Talking about a spin-off? It's a good spin-off. And it was worked on by Game Freak. Pokemon Stardew? It has nothing to do with Stardew, but it's Minecraft Animal Crossing. Nothing to do with Stardew though. A spin-off has become the highest rated Pokemon game? I thought it dropped down to the same as Pokemon Y. Hold on, did it go back up? Yeah, it's 89 right now. Yeah, it went back up. That's cool. That's cool. I'm hoping that Winds and Waves can do something. Because a lot of people are like, oh, Game Freak didn't work on it. Game Freak worked very closely on this game. Ooh, I'm hoping Game Freak has what it takes. Winds and Waves looks really good right now. I'm really optimistic. Like it's a good looking game. Like that is so fun. That's so fun to say right now. It's good looking. Scarlet and Violet was unironically probably one of the best games for the competitive scene. And they can just master, like, okay, it's simple. You have a Pokemon game, good gameplay, it looks good, and then has a lot of content, and then boom. That's all you need. That's the recipe for like a god tier game. Pokemon games usually have like one or two of these things. You look good. Yeah, that's like the DS era. The DS era games have good content, but like arguably the gameplay has evolved so much since then. Like they're kind of like lacking. Like I'm not gonna say like we're like in caveman battles back then, but like we've evolved since then. You know. Kind of funny saying that because Pokemon's a series about evolving, but Scarlet and Violet had like good stories in some areas. There were like 3 routes. I'm gonna be honest, I could care less about Penny. Sorry. Oh, you were bullied. Oh, big whoop. We've mega evolved. Yeah, but yeah, had a pretty good story. Arceus was a bit light on the story, but wasn't bad. Like, I say there's potential, man. We're in a good spot. Okay, so there's an achievement here. We need to get 2 1-ups on the Lava Spire right here. I don't know where the 2 1-ups are, so we might have to do a second run through of this. I'm hoping we'll see them on the way. Why did the lava stop? Like, don't mind me, buddy. Take your time. Oh, I can't climb. Oh, is that a 1-up over there? Oh shoot, well I'm cooked. I missed it. I assume that was a 1-up. Let's try again. There's a little enclave with a little thing I could whack. We get the star bits. I'm getting a lot of star bits. This is good. This is a good. This star specifically is what I grind for star bits. Although I usually stick to the first planet, I just kind of like die over and over. Oh. Is there an achievement or something? Yes, the achievement here is getting the 2 1-ups on the Lava Spire. Are you stuck in 5th? You came late. To be in the top, you can't come late. This is a 1-up. Should we get my laundry before someone throws it on the ground? See you later if you're still on. Oh, we should still be here for a bit. Up. Ugh. Alright, let's rock it. There we got the achievement. So even if somehow we die... Star acquired. Alright, there is one more star in this galaxy, and it is defeat Fiery Dino Piranha without taking damage. We're nearing the end. What star are you picking? I don't know. I don't know. First I was on like what was it? Guakwa? The lizard. But like now, like both the bird and the dog are good too. It's hard. It's a hard choice. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tricky. They're all good. This is a great set of starters. At first thought when I saw them is I was like, damn, these guys look stupid. And I was like, oh man, they look stupid. I love them. I love my idiots. Yeah, even the official Angry Birds account retweeted a post about Brout, which is really cool. I'm glad they leaned into it. Alright, we're gonna need this guy to do some heavy lifting. Get up here, buddy. This is such a cool puzzle. I love that this guy can light torches. You're doing stuffed. And you gotta go again? Damn. Ooh, doo doo. New, new, new. Do, new, new, new. New, new, new. New. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Alright. So this star's fun because there's a Star Ball section. Star Ball, my beloved. One of the 2 Star Ball places in the game. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, let's put Star Ball in the last galaxy of the game. Sure, why not? Last big galaxy. Technically, like, Snowcap's probably the last galaxy if we, like, go in the order of unlocking them, but still. Launch star acquired. Do 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 do. Melty Molten's so good. Melty Molten's the only galaxy in this dome that feels like original. And it's also a great finale, a lava galaxy. Like, lava is like, that was like the end of a platformer. That's how you know you're like in the end game. You ever post it? I don't have the video footage. It's probably deleted by now. I have technically appeared in Rumble Pack videos though. There's a few videos where like I'm in them, but like I'm not like the focus. Like I come in, there's one of the videos like I come in like in the middle of the video. Like Bundun like walked up to me and was like, "Hack, go in and pretend to be me," and so I did that. That was interesting. And then there's another one that everybody's like, "Who's that guy in the background? Like he's like following you." I'm like, "Bro, what the frig? I was there because they invited me." I missed. I should have stopped. What episode was it? I'd have to go look back. It's one of the Rumble Week episodes, and then there's also the one where they went to Costco. Like I said, I was the guy in the background in that. Ah! The time shift was like 3 to 4 hours ago. Was it like in the morning or something? Or are you like, oh yeah, you're like up really late. Shoot. Bye now? Thanks for staying as long as you did. I should have waited. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. I have lives to spare. And there's a one up on the way. Alright, bum rush it. Keep going, Mario. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't look back. Don't look back, Mario. There's a combination of people not knowing you and also you really showing your face. Yeah, I don't show my face, and unfortunately, despite I think I'm quite important. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm quite important. A lot of people just don't know who I am. Which is weird because a lot of them like know the smaller guys, but not me. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Star acquired. Star Ball. TMC. It is indeed Star Ball. Alright, all that's left is Fiery Dinopron in the comments. Guys, in a pair video or two? Quite a bit more than a video or two, but yeah. I am. We're near in the end. Like I said, like I remember like the CBS MP guy. Like one of the things that made me very sad. The guy did like fan art of everybody in CBS MP, and he did everybody but me. Even like Jellybean, who wasn't active. Like, you know, there was like Switch and like Cryo and all that. And like, they exist, but like, you know, bigger than them at the time. And it's like, oh man, it's like, how do you not know who I am? I was streaming CBS MP a lot. But, you know, I'm a nobody to some people. That makes me sad. Made statues ever. I was like, I want people to see my work. It'll be impossible to ignore, and yet they ignored it anyways, and that made me sad. That's like, what do you got? What does a man got to do to get recognized around here? You stream really daily. It was a good opportunity. What else could I do? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Did he have a buzz cut? No. I don't have a buzz cut. I was wearing like a... I don't have a buzz cut. Bruh. Finish your shower? That's good. It's the prime time of Narabot. Narabot. That was a thing. A lot of people were fighting with the bot. Not fighting, dueling with the bot. All that. How much of the stats on the stream changed? They kind of like stayed the same. The streams only kind of like went to poopy when I stopped streaming. Like, I haven't streamed in a while. Can't imagine hack with a buzz cut. I would never get a buzz cut. I like hair. If anything, I would get a hair transplant so I can have more hair. Making my way downtown with the Mario to the final boss of the game that we have to fight. Having hair is awesome. Yeah, I agree. Hair is so cool. Couldn't imagine being bald. I hope I don't go bald. I would cry. I would cry. I definitely have less hair than I had as a kid though, and that scares me. I'll get a hair transplant when I get money. I don't know how much it costs, like 3,000 or something. I don't have that kind of money right now. Maybe if a short pops off. Guys, watch my shorts. I need more hair. I respond very negatively. I agree. That's fair. It's receding. It's no bueno. I need money. It's not like bad, but like I'm worried like in 10 to 20 years it will be. Hold on. I dropped my controller. Alright, we're supposed to beat the boss damage list anyway, so I shouldn't worry about this. Beat this boss without taking damage. Well, it is do or die. Hello, fiery Dino Piranha. I missed. Imagine being assigned male at birth could be me. I don't have to worry about my hair. Pain. Male pattern baldness is the worst thing in the galaxy. Just gotta lock in. It's ultimately it's just Dino Piranha. We don't need to worry. Ugh. Oh no! Anyways, locked in. Now there's still the speed comet here and still the purple coin. Purple coin, so we still got a little bit to do, but we can go. Okay, so we still have the 2 hungry Lumas as well, so we're not off the hook. I'll probably leave the star bit grinding to where we grind at 999 to when we get Luigi, because Luigi's cooler. So one of the comets should spawn now, and then we'll need to do it. I think I'd cry if Pear's hair. Pear's hair is very nice. Daredevil comment. I'm surprised the Daredevil comment here is not on the boss though. Why is it on the spire? That's so boring. Daredevil comment in orbit. Like you would think the lava spire would be a speed run, not a Daredevil. Like this is really hard. This is not a hard Daredevil. Oh yeah, we do the whole star. This one. It is a star. It is a star of all time. Oh, that fireball came out right after I jumped. Thank you, Nintendo. I was already in the air. I already jumped. That's fine. More star bits. Lord knows we'll need them. I love how they get rid of coins. Hey, it at least means for the coin subset, I don't need to get the coins. One less coin subset you have to do. And despite there being 120 stars, there's only 109 in the coin subset. Because of the Daredevils and stuff. Do. Alright, Mario. Lock in, Mario. So we will get a achievement for this. Will we get the achievement for getting all non-purple coin comets on all non-purple coin stars for this galaxy? Alright, this part's a little tricky. The little purple star part, that's probably the only part we really need to worry about. We have 100? Like I said, this is where I farm for bits. Not in the Daredevil though, in the regular one. We can't rush this. We gotta be patient. Alright, looking good. Alright, 120, not bad, not bad. Patience of virtue, good things come to those who wait. Unfortunately, true. But sometimes you gotta be greedy. Take life by the reins. Don't sit around and wait for things. Come grab them yourself. Do 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 do. All right, let's lock in. No pointer. We're just gonna zoom from the beginning to the end. The lava cannot catch up to you if you give it no reason to. All right. The secret to life is moderation. I do need a mod to delete everything bad in my life. You're right. Little cinders are probably the only threat left. And they're not bad. They're not bad. They're little goobers. There's this rock. Whoa, the rock deleted itself. That was weird. What went on there? All right. Sorry, I wanted the one-star bit. I'm greedy. Locking in. Not that I need to. Just a little cinder. Rocks should do that more often sometimes. I mean, if all the rocks ended up deleting herself, there'd be no more Earth left, though. That would be sad. Where would I stand? On the moon? That's also a rock. And there we go. Achievement for getting every star in Battle Rock. Aside from the purple coin. Driving a car after beer. Willen's getting beer? That's crazy. Well, I didn't know you were an alcoholic. I should have known. So the purple coin comment shouldn't be there. Yeah, it's gonna spawn after we get another star. So! It is starbit grinding time. Yippee! We need 2,400 starbits. Yippee! $2,400. Oh man. Let us commence. Fourth. I love grinding. Oh man. Oh, I said 2,400. I meant 2,600. Can you believe it, guys? Mario Galaxy movie just 3 days away. You mean Wednesday, right? Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday, my dude. Saturday. Saturday. Gonna watch it like on Friday. Try not to get spoiled. I imagine the post-credit scene will be discussed. Can you believe Mario Galaxy movie just 4 days away? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now you got it. More pressing business? Fair enough. Mario Galaxy's movie is important, but you know, not a priority for everybody. It's a priority for me. It's all I got going on in my life. I work, I play Smash Brawl, I play Mario Galaxy. That's it, that's all I got going, man. Alright, now I actually just want to die. 115 star bits. Like your dad's birthday? Oh, happy birthday to your dad. Oh, shoot. I gotta get out of here. Well, damn, now I have to actually get the star here. Maybe I shouldn't use the launch star out of the volcano. It's been a while since I've done 120 stars in Mario Galaxy. I forgot the most optimal ways to grind. Mars crazy heat resistance? Maybe the lava's not that hot though. Maybe it's like a hot sauce. Like a soup. Hello, little fellers. Get away from me. I can just kind of jump over there. You know, I almost said Jamie. Lonely Fabuki suggested grinding in Slingpod Galaxy. I'm curious how that would be. Ooh. Starbits. Starbit. Let's see what Slingpod Galaxy is. Let's make sure. You want 1400, don't you? Or do you want 1200? 1600! Greedy! Unmatched. Unfathomable greed. Crazy greed. Galactic levels greed. Oh, Luigi. $1,600. Oh my god. Like, goodness, he hasn't eaten in 1,000 years? Who's supposed to think he is? Wario? Kirby? I mean, it looks kind of like Kirby. Little pink fat guy. Galactic levels of greed in the galaxy. I know, right? Alright, let's see how the star bits are for this. I never like tried grinding here. We just got an achievement for getting so one of those achievements I've kind of ignored was getting 10 star bits before you start the star. That's an achievement. So that's 100. That's 10. Gotta feed the Supreme Greed. And then there's this companion in arms that's on that's next to the Gateway Galaxy. $200. Okay. We're working on it. Yeah, this is definitely faster than Multi-Molten. Nico Avocado is elite ball knowledge? I thought it was common knowledge. It's getting more niche. I mean, even he like cleaned himself up and got better. He played everybody. Crazy guy. Calling your own knowledge elite ball knowledge is funny. I don't hear people talk about him. It's because he's no longer fat. He lost the weight. He's a normal guy now. He played everybody. It was a scam. Not the scam. Like it's not bad that he cleaned himself up, but he's no longer the fat guy. There's nothing to say, you know. He made his money and then he lost weight and got out of there. That's fine. It's funny that it was all planned. Yeah, he pre-record stuff in advance. Like, guy was crazy. And then he went on like hiatus. But it's actually that he ran out of his pre-planned content and he was still losing weight. Too bad. Never realized how good the Starbit. Yeah, I usually grinded multi-molten, but Lonely Fubuki mentioned this galaxy earlier for Starbit grinding. I was like, okay, let's try it. It's like, okay, it's pretty good. I won't lie. You recorded over a year? Yeah, I thought it was like 2 years or something, but yeah, it was definitely over a year. Like, bro grinded. Funny to see the two guys make out. Now, imagine if that was pre-recorded too. Like, dude, what a universe. Like, oh, this will be a great bit a year down the line. I'm pretty sure we also ran like an OnlyFans. Like, was that recorded too? Ah, what a creature. Who's jorking it? People are into that. There are unfortunately people into that. If it exists, somebody's into it. God, who's jorking? That's so funny. That's so fun to say, though. Get fatter now. I'm good. I actually want to lose weight, work a bit cleaner. Looks max, you know. Think we've satisfied the little Luma? The first one, but there's 2 Lumas I gotta get. So I'm gonna get 999, then I have to feed the first one. Then I'll have to come back here for another batch. That's a little after this. Bro's gonna turn into a whole galaxy. No way! Well, actually, in both these cases, both these guys are only turning to one planet, but still. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we have 9999, so we gotta get out of here. We can't get more. If you can get over 1,000 a galaxy, it'd be crazy, but it doesn't work that way. Where your mama's so fat joke isn't a joke. I don't think his mother's probably fat. Probably not. Damn it! I can't get more bits! There's a checkpoint here too? That's unnecessary. I don't know why I'm grabbing those. They don't exist. Okay. Me have bad Wi-Fi. Dang it, I can't get more bits. True. You say 1600, but there's an achievement for getting 9999. We're gonna get that with Luigi though. I'm not doing that before we switch off. Oh. All right. Let's go feed the Luma by the gateway first. Hopefully it doesn't ask for too much. Don't ask for too much, bro. Please, 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 please don't ask for too much. I'm broke. I'm broke. I got another guy down the line that wants a lot, man. Please don't ask for much. $1,200. That's how much I thought he wanted. Oh, we'll have to get 99999 again. Transform! Who's Boneyard? So this one's actually this one's got an achievement to it as well. This is our last regular achievement. Everything else is like tied to something else. Complete the racing spooky speedster in Boo's Boneyard in under 45 seconds. Reasonable, I guess. Yeah, the next guy has a not just a like 200 jump like every other galaxy's been so far. He has a 400 jump from this guy. Incredibly greedy. Hello, yeah, hello, the red guy, hat guy. Alright, you gotta race me. Okay, okay. Under 45? It's actually both. Before the timer's 45 and under 45 are the same. Oh, wait, no, this one doesn't have a timer. This one doesn't have a timer, so it's just under 45. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, it is. It's the same. Okay. Do 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 do. Should be pretty easy, as long as we don't get like stuck on anything like that. We just lost a lot of momentum there. Come on! Oh, we have to start over. Okay. We'll have to try that again. We touched one too many things. Dead run. What do you think about Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? It looks... Okay, so I love Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. The Switch one, there's parts of it that look really good, but they haven't really showed us a lot of information. So I'm kind of iffy. There's a lot of things we don't know about the game. And, like, in some areas it looks like it's missing content from the 3DS version. So, like, I'm really worried. Because, like, they kind of focused on customization for this. But since we can't, like, share Mii's or anything, it's like... Well, damn, like, how much do I really care about the customization? Like, I'm not good enough with art to make anything funny. So, I'm like, kind of worried. Like, we'll have to see. Because, like... It's kind of mixed right now. Speaking of Mario X Cuphead in the upcoming game, you might be the first person to ever say that. There's now a Mario mustache in the demo maker. That's cool, actually. That's good. Make a Mario. Do they have a Luigi mustache? Who cares about Mario? Do they got Luigi? 2, 1, go. There's a lot of features that are good though. Like one of the things I know I wanted is being able to set family and stuff for every single me on the island. That's good. So like you can have characters who are like not yourself and be like, yeah, they're not gonna have sex. Thank goodness. There's Luigi one. Let's go! Hey, let's go! Adding Luigi to my island. Oh, we lost a lot of speed there. That sucks. We're not hitting the bones here. We're doing well. This is near the bottom. Sub 45. We got the achievement. Okay, there we go. Apparently there's no actual filter. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I don't say anything vulgar, so. Clearly that makes it better. No, that doesn't make it better. I'm not. I don't want them to say the N-word. 2 stars left. I mean, the Luigi stash is good. The Luigi stash is good. Alright, so we can go to purple coins in Melty Molten. And then we'll have to go back and grind another set of star bits. Hold on, let's just go to the garage. Then we can grab another set of star bits from Sling Pod. And then we can do a snow cap. And then we'll be done. Mostly. There's still the whole Luigi set of stars we gotta do. Oh, that's good. That's bulky. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. It'll be faster because we don't need to worry about achievements, but yeah. Definitely not that island name. By that island name, there's like a few options. I mean, first one that comes to mind is Epstein Island. There's also Pin Island. Those are that will come to mind. Do you have any games you bought that you ended up regretting buying? None recently. Like, for the most part, when I buy a bad game nowadays, I kind of know it's bad. Oh, I know one. Metroid Prime 4. That's a recent one. I bought that before I knew it was bad. Well, it's not bad. It's like just mid. And I haven't played it yet because I was like, oh man. That's unfortunate. Does it mean the stream will end after we beat it? No, we'll start Luigi. Luigi deserves to see the light of day. How's the stream going? It's going well. It's going well. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end. The end of Mario. What about the one Switch 2 game? That was DLC. That wasn't a game. But yeah, the Mario Party Jamboree DLC is ass. I didn't want that, but I didn't buy it because I had a choice. But that's like 20 bucks. Metroid Dread is fire as hell. He was alright. More of a Hollow Knight guy. Oh, the Mario Galaxy film was good. I think that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be good. Man, Melty Molten. I don't think Melty Molten will be in the movie, but like, if they have the music for Melty Molten, that'd be fun. Maybe for like they're in the Bowser area. See, Bowser kind of came to them in the previous Mario movie. It'd be kind of fun if they had like the gang goes and like ransacks Bowser's place in the movie. That would be fun. Are you wanting to go to the end with us? Not particularly. I'm playing Mario Galaxy. Like, bro, I've fought the Ender Dragon 10 billion times. He's gonna get shredded in 10 seconds. Saying after the stream? Have you guys not already gone to the end? Honestly, I wonder what the worst Super Mario game you all have played. Lost Levels. Lost Levels is pretty bad. Still a big event. I haven't played on the server in weeks, and I don't care enough. I'm not gonna hold y'all back. We're waiting for you. You're gonna be waiting a while. You shouldn't be waiting for me. That's a bad idea. You think Falco's be in the movie? No, I think it's just gonna be Fox. He might mention Falco. He might even get on a call with Falco, but I don't think Falco himself will be in it. Super Mario 3D World is so boring. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. 3D World? 3D World's... It's not the best, but like it's not bad at by any means. You have like 2 stars left. We're gonna go have Luigi. Other people? And they made that choice. I personally forgot the thing was happening. You think they're gonna do a barrel? They're 100% gonna do a barrel. It's like, Mario, I need to show you something. Flip to the right. You can do Luigi next stream. You can do the end whenever. We're starting Luigi. We're not like getting into Luigi, but we're starting it. Grab. No, we can't. You literally can. I give you permission. I give you permission. I've said so. 100. I prefer to have you on too. Oh goodness gracious. Oh. He wants lore. It's not even lore. Alright, get up there. Get over there. Power Star. Do. People say your favorite characters reflect yourself. Just curious, is it true for y'all? I think so. Who do you want in Smash 6? Realistically, I think what would make sense would be Doom Guy. Probably like Crash Bandicoot. I don't think Spyro. I think it would be Crash or Spyro, not both. Join server. I'm almost done with this. I have one star left. Although I have to get star bits first. Trust the... It's okay to do the end without me. There's a server. They're talking about I'm in a Pokemon Cobblemon server. I haven't played on it in a month though. It's not public. It's a private thing. There's like at least like 10 minutes left here. I have to go get 900 more star bits. I think we can get Chris from Delta the Fun Gang. As cool as it would be, Toby Fox is like really weird about the Lightners appearing in merch or any sort of outside thing. And obviously if he was in, if they were in Smash, they would require, you know, an amiibo. And Toby probably wouldn't want that because it's kind of going against Toby's vision. Imagine Leon. I think Leon's very valid. Leon's very prevalent, and Resident Evil 9 was even on the Switch. And it ran well, so... Alright. Time to do this a few times. Alright. Whew! We gotta do this over and over. Nara for Smash? I would love that, but Best we can do is a sticker. I guess we're gonna play it. I guess. I wanted to do Luigi. And I also needed the Rosalina storybook for the achievement, but that can happen later. Oh, goodness. What do you think about Resident Evil? I haven't actually played Resident Evil Requiem. I haven't played any Resident Evils. I've watched a friend play a little bit of them, but... I own the games. I bought them all on Steam. Most of them. I don't have a Resident Evil 9, but I have, like, basically, like... most of the games. But I haven't played them yet. It's on my to-do list. Ooh. Rating from Deltarune Chapter 1 to Chapter 2. Deltarune felt like a fan game when it was just Chapter 1. Like, Deltarune was just something that existed. Like, you know? Waiting for Chapter 3 was longer. That was hell, because after Chapter 2 was actually like a well put together chapter. And so it's like, okay, this is actually something serious. And they ended that on a cliffhanger. Chapter 1 was kind of like, okay, I mean, the ending was cute, but it was ultimately meaningless. We got Steve, Sora, and Sonic before, so I think there's a real good chance we get Doom Guy, Leon, Chris. I don't think we get Chris. I don't think we get Chris. Outside of, like, a sticker or something. Like I said, Toby Fox kind of has, like, a vision, and, like, there's we don't get Lightner merch because of that. And being Smash ultimately would, like, kind of break that vision. We are gonna get Chris. We better. Maybe as a me costume. I'm being realistic. Chapter 2 is what made us realize, oh shit, this is its own game. Yeah, chapter 2 is when the game locked in. Like, the quality increase from Chapter 2 to from Chapter 1 is insane. How it maintained its relevancy? It's because they were releasing the chapter in, like, little bites. If the game was released all at once, like, it would be awesome. It would be incredibly well received. It would have probably been, like, highly rated. But, you know, it'd kind of be like an Undertale where, like, you know, it's got, like, its fans. Spamton for Smash? Okay, the Darkners Toby Fox is good on. Those guys are allowed. Now, I don't know if they'd pick Spamton, but yeah, the Darkners are allowed to, like, kind of, like, appear outside. They're real characters. Imagine saving all the Lightner merch. I wonder what it is. I wonder why, like, Toby's got it. Got, like, the little, like, weird, like, Lightners aren't allowed to be, like, on merch. Like what is that? Why is that? There'd be, like, a reason. I think it's because, like, Darkners are, like, already objects. Lightners can't be objects because they're Lightners. Like, it's probably something stupid like that. Cuphead for Smash? The best I'll get is a me costume and a single song. There's no typical mages? We have Robin. Who also uses fire magic. Kinda. Sure we'll get an answer in the future? I hope so. I hope it's elaborated on. Who? Bruh! Who's Robin? Robin's literally mentioned in Deltarune. That's the sword magician wizard that is mentioned in one of the Tenna minigames. Goodness gracious. Toby Fox should sell a computer and call it the Queen Laptop. I swear I would buy that. Imagine. Hope you all have a nice day. Hope you all have a nice day as well. Adios. Okay, we should be able to, we can leave now. That was Robin? That was Robin, yeah. So, what is it? Azrael played as Robin. Which is interesting. Azrael lore. After being made fun of for playing as Yoshi. Well, we'll have to try again. I mean, Robin, you're literally Azrael. More starbits? Goodness gracious, we don't need more. I have enough now. I have enough. Oh, and that felt similar was Pyra? No, Pyra's not a magician. Ugh! We're gonna cap out. I don't need a cap out. And it's funny, it even says purple dinosaur and like, well, obviously that could be like a reference to Susie. In Smash Bros, that's Ridley. So that's fun. Or maybe not purple dinosaur, maybe purple dragon. And even though Susie's not a dragon, Susie's been referred to as the dragon by Gerson, which is really cute. So Susie would probably main Ridley. But maining a fast horse dinosaur to a slow swordy. Bro was mocked for playing a top tier. Not a top tier. Yoshi's Yoshi. You know, Yoshi players get they have an interesting reputation. All right, we have enough bits. Time to finish this. Well, I just realized to unlock Luigi, we have to do the finale again. Like, at least add Delta and Undertale set of spirits. Hopefully the next game has trophies and not spirits. I think the Dragon Blazers was a good guy. In some pieces of the media, the dragon isn't necessarily evil. It's like the wise dragon. That's probably what the dragon was. If I had to guess. You know? Like the dragon's like kind of like mildly greedy, but it kind of like minds its own business, and it's very wise because, you know, dragons are old as frick. Susie's not wise, but yeah. Who do you main in Smash? I main DDD. DDD on DVD. Yeah, after this start, we'll pop off. We'll have to do the finale another day, unlock Luigi, because they're harassing me to get on the Minecraft server. God dang it. God dang it. Minecraft. No Cap Galaxy appeared. That's like D tier, bro. Yeah, he does well enough for me. I don't need to play a top tier when everybody else is bad at the game. Ooh. It's DDD tier. Who cares about the tier list? Exactly. Tier list only matters at the top level of play. When the other guy's like playing Link, spamming Boomerang and Bow, I can spam Gordo. Like it just comes together, man. Oh. Let's get a bit closer so we don't like launch it off into space. Alright, it is rabbit hunting time. It's a low tier? Bro, Martha's solid, though. I mean, Lucina's better, but Martha's a very solid character. That is crazy. You love this song? The song from the stupid galaxy? Do 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 do. Alright, that's one rabbit. Two rabbits. Go into the pit. Go into the pit, guys. Into the pit. FNAF into the pit. That's one. That's two. And there we go. This is the 120th star in Mario Galaxy. So as much as I'd love to unlock Luigi, they want us to they want us to join the Minecraft server, so I guess I'll do that. Oh, we had an achievement though for doing the last Hungry Luma. We're nearing the end. It only took starbit farming? Yes, farming starbits. There's a teensy amount of achievements left. There's complete the story time of Rosalina, unlock the ability to play as Luigi. Then there's a star for there's an achievement for getting every grand star for Luigi. And then there's an achievement for getting up to 120 stars as Luigi. And then there's an achievement for Grand Finale Galaxy. And an achievement for collecting 9,909 starbits. And then there's one Luigi exclusive challenge achievement. Complete bouncing down Cake Lane in Toy Time Galaxy as Luigi without collecting a spring mushroom. So, we gotta grind. Marth Tipper. Marth Tipper is fantastic if you can consistently get it. But Lucina's consistent everywhere else. See, Lucina also has a smaller hitbox. That's also why she's got an improvement over Marth. So she's a bit slimier to hit. You must help your special one. You're prepared? Unfortunately, they want me to travel to the end instead. I'm sorry, Rosalina. Well, thank you guys for staying over as long as you did brochachos. I was hoping to stream a bit longer, but they want me to go to the end in Minecraft, so I guess it is time I take my leave. So, audience brochachos, HackedCrusade signing out. Until we meet again, bada booey, outro time. Yippee!